Good afternoon, a big hello, vanakkam and namaskara. I'm Nagarjun Dwarkanath and you're watching SoSouth and on India Today. Once again, we bring you all the stories that matter to you from across the southern part of India in the 6 states. And joining me today are my colleagues spanning across South India, Anaga Keshav from Chennai, Shivakumar from Trivandrum, Abdul Bashir from Hyderabad. We bring you all the stories that make news and headlines to you as well. And going across to Anaga Keshav from Chennai. Anaga, a day after TVK's big rally, what's the mood like in Chennai?
Well, a day after Vijay unleashed a fierce political storm against the established dominant Dravidian parties and the BJP, the ADMK this time has mocked actor Vijay by saying that he's acting as if he is the Mahapurush sent from heaven to save Tamil Nadu. The BJP and the DMK have also strongly opposed Vijay. All this and more in the upcoming bulletin on Tamil Nadu.
Shivakumar, what are you bringing us today? It's politically charged day in Trivandrum or not?
Well, Naga, it's trouble mounting for the Congress MLA Rahul Mangudatil and its party as more and more serious allegations are coming out against him. So we'll be looking in detail into these allegations.
Thank you, Shivi. And up next is Abdul Bashir from Hyderabad. Bashir, is it KTR or Revant making news? Has the BRS confirmed who they would be supporting in the VP candidate? What's happening in Hyderabad?
Well, when it comes to the VP candidate in Hyderabad, interestingly, KTR has said that whichever party provides urea, his vote will go to this particular, whether the NDA alliance or the India alliance, whether the state or the NDA or the India alliance is what is said. But today's story, we are moving on the high drama that has taken place with a midnight arrest of an activist and Telangana Kranti Dal president Prithviraj during the ongoing campaign of Marwadi Go Back ahead of a call given by Osmania University JAC for a bandh. Now here we have seen the arrest as a controversy or fresh controversy has erupted with this particular detention is what we are learning. So we'll have more in the upcoming bulletin, Naga.
Thank you, Abdullah. And first story is coming from Tamil Nadu. So handing it over to my colleague Anaga Keshav to bring you more stories from the ground.
Well, it's a politically charged day here in Tamil Nadu. A day after actor-turned-neta Vijay unleashed a political firestorms taking on all the established political parties in Tamil Nadu. The BJP, the DMK and the ADMK. And now, for the first time, Vijay has hit out at the ADMK's leadership, calling it as utterly rudderless. The fact that the ADMK now lacks a proper leader after the death of Puraichi Thalaivar MGR, after the death of Puraichi Thalaivi J. Jayalalitha. Vijay has hit out at ADMK saying that the state of affairs of ADMK is utterly disappointing and that it lacks leadership. EPS has also hit out at Vijay by saying that he isn't someone who rose up to fame by making money and acting in politics. He was someone who worked at the grassroots level and then rose up to the ranks as to the place where he is right now. We bring to you a breaking news about what exactly EPS has said about actor Vijay.
பெரிய அடையாளம் எல்லாம் எங்களுக்கு கிடையாது. அடையாளம் என்று சொன்னால் உழைப்பு, சேவை, விசுவாசம். இதுதான் எங்களுக்கு அடையாளம். மற்றவர்களை போல இன்றைக்கு பல்வேறு திரைப்படங்களில் நடித்து அந்த திரைப்படத்தின் மூலமாக வருமானத்தை பெற்று அவர் ஓய்வு பெறுகின்ற காலகட்டத்திலே அரசியல் தொடங்கிய நிலை கிடையாது.
கருத்து என்ன சொல்றதுக்கு? என் பேர் சொல்லியிருக்காரா? யார் பேராவது சொல்லியிருக்காரா? அப்புறம் ஏன் அட்ரஸ் தான் லெட்டருக்கு நான் பதில் போடலாமா? போட சாப்பிடுங்க. அவர் தம்பி எனக்கு.
He thinks that BJP is now becoming strong. Why he is talking about BJP? He is telling BJP is our ideological enemy. What is his ideology? Nobody knows. And he is talking Prime Minister has not done anything. What about Operation Sindoor? The whole world is appreciating our Honorable Prime Minister. We are not expecting any appreciation from actor Vijay. So today it is almost a single day drama. He is telling all the politicians are not clever, at the same time all the actors are not full. Nobody is telling like that. He himself imagining something and he is talking something.
எப்படி பேசணும் அப்படின்றது ஒரு வரமுறை இருக்கு, வரையறை இருக்கு. அவர் மீது நம்பிக்கை வருவதற்கு அவர் பேசுவதிலே யாருக்கும் எந்த விதமான வருத்தம் இல்லை. ஆனால் மற்றவர்களை தாழ்த்தி ஏதோ தான் மட்டும்தான் இந்த தமிழ்நாட்டை காக்க பிறந்த அவதார புருஷர் போல அவருடைய பேச்சு இருந்தால் அதை மக்களே ஏற்றுக்கொள்ள மாட்டார்கள். ஏனென்று சொன்னால் அனைத்து இந்திய அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம் மக்களுக்கு சேவை செய்ய தொடங்கப்பட்ட இயக்கம். அது அவர் ஒத்துக்கிறாரு.
அவருடைய தராதரம் அவ்வளவுதான். அவருடைய தராதரம் ஒரு மாநில முதலமைச்சர், ஒரு பெரிய கட்சியினுடைய தலைவர், 40 ஆண்டு காலம் அரசியலில் இருக்கிறாரு. நேற்று அரசியலுக்கு வந்துட்டு அவர் அது மாதிரி சொல்றதெல்லாம் தரந்தார்ந்து விமர்சனம் செய்கிறாரு. மக்கள் நல்ல பதில் சொல்லுவாங்க. அதுக்கு நாங்களும் தேர்தலில் அதுக்கு நல்ல பதில் சொல்லுவோம். அதுலலாம் ஒன்றும் மாற்றம் இல்லை. ஒருத்தரை தவறாக எப்படி ஒரு இவ்வளோ பெரிய மாநில முதலமைச்சர் ஒருத்தர் அவர் 10 பேர் 50 பேர் கூட்டிட்டாங்கன்னா உடனே எது வேணாலும் பேசுறது, அது இப்படி சரியா இருக்கு?
Well, certainly Vijay's statements have not gone down too well with Tamil Nadu's political leadership. Remember, he's a 50+ years old actor turned Neta who calls a sitting chief minister as uncle. It's not really gone too well. And up next, we have another story that's coming in from the southern part of India, God's own state, Kerala. Shibi, over to you.
Thank you, Anaga. Well, it's trouble mounting for Congress MLA Rahul Mangudatil and his party as more and more serious allegations are coming out against the Congress MLA. A trans woman has come out alleging that Rahul messaged her expressing his desire to rape her. She even said that he asked her, we can meet in a hotel in Bengaluru or Hyderabad and nobody will come to know about it. The trans woman said that they met during an election debate during a by-election, and what started as a normal friendly conversation turned into a disgusting experience because of the way the Congress MLA behaved. Now earlier also in the last 2 days we have seen serious allegations being raised by women saying that this man has been continuously messaging them despite saying no, despite the complaints being raised before the Congress party. No action has been taken. He has been given a free hand and he has always challenged them to go ahead and report it to whoever they want. Following all these allegations, he had submitted his resignation as the Youth Congress president, but he continues in the post of the MLA. Listen to the reactions.
A serious complaints have come out against the Congress MLA from Palakkad in Kerala, that he has molested there has been multiple cases of molestation against women by this MLA. The leadership of the Congress chose to protect him all these days. So I would like to know why and what is the stand of the Congress party in such a case. He has no authority to continue as an MLA and he should resign forthwith.
Well, it was yesterday, a day before yesterday, an actor turned model and also former journalist named Rini who first came out boldly saying that, this leader used to message her continuously despite saying no, despite her informing this to the party leadership. She shares a very close relationship with the party leadership, but still complaints were ignored. Instead of taking action, he was given more and more responsibility and more post in the party is what Rini said. Following which another writer, Hani Basur, also came out raising similar allegation. One thing that both of them commonly said was there are many female workers in the Youth Congress and in the student wing of the party, KSU, who have faced similar situation, but they're scared to come out and speak about it as they're part of the party system. So both of them says that they're speaking right now as a voice to all of them who are scared to speak about this. Listening to both of them.
അല്ല, അത് അവര് എടുക്കണമല്ലോ. കാരണം എന്താന്ന് വെച്ചാല് ഈ പറയുന്ന വ്യക്തിക്കെതിരെ പരാതികൾ വരുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇതിനകത്ത് തന്നെ പരാതികൾ വരുന്നുണ്ട്. അതെ, പരാതികൾ വരുന്നുണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ അതിനകത്തു പോലും, അതായത് ആ പ്രസ്ഥാനത്തിലുള്ള നേതാക്കന്മാരുടെ ഭാര്യമാർക്കും പെൺമക്കൾക്കും വരെ ഇയാളിൽ നിന്ന് മോശം അനുഭവം ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ടെന്ന് പറയുന്നു. എന്നിട്ട് എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് സ്വന്തം ഭാര്യയും സ്വന്തം മകളെയും സംരക്ഷിക്കാൻ കഴിയാത്ത ഈ രാഷ്ട്രീയ നേതാക്കന്മാർ ഏത് സ്ത്രീയെ സംരക്ഷിക്കുമെന്നാണ് ഞാൻ ചോദിക്കുന്നത്. സ്ത്രീകൾ തന്നെയാണല്ലോ ഇതൊക്കെ വോട്ട് ചെയ്ത് ജയിപ്പിക്കുന്നതും, അതായത് റീൽസും ഇതൊക്കെ നോക്കിക്കൊണ്ട്.
അടുത്ത കാല ഉപതെരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പിലൂടെ ജയിച്ച
അങ്ങനെ ഞാൻ പറയുന്നില്ല, ഈ രീതിയിൽ വരുന്നതും ഒക്കെ സ്ത്രീകൾ തന്നെയാണല്ലോ.
ഇന്നലെ യൂത്ത് കോൺഗ്രസിലെ ഒരു പ്രവർത്തക എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് വന്നിട്ട് ഇയാള് ആ ചാറ്റ് എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് എന്നോട് ചെയ്യാനുണ്ടായ സാഹചര്യം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞതാണ് എനിക്ക് ഈ വിഷയത്തിലെ പ്രശ്നം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. കാരണം പുള്ളി ആ ഹെൽത്തി ആയിട്ടുള്ള കോൺവെർസേഷനെ കുറിച്ചിട്ട് ഈ കോൺഗ്രസ്സുകാരുടെ ഇടയിൽ പോയിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞ കാര്യം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ അയാളോട് അങ്ങോട്ട് പോയി ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്തു എന്നും ഇതൊരു സ്ഥിരം ശീലമാണെന്നുള്ളതാണ്. രണ്ടാമത്തെ കാര്യം, ഇത് വലിയ ഗമയായിട്ടാണ് പറയുന്നത്. ആൾക്കൂട്ടത്തിൻ്റെ ഇടയിൽ നിന്നിട്ട് ഇത്തരം കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറയുന്നതിനെ വലിയ ഒരു സംഭവമായിട്ട് കാണുക എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് വലിയ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുണ്ടാക്കുന്ന ഒരു പ്രശ്നമാണ്. പ്രത്യേകിച്ചും നമ്മുടെ സ്ത്രീകൾ ഇത്തരം പ്രശ്നങ്ങൾ പറയാൻ നല്ലോണം മടിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. രാഹുലിൻ്റെ വിഷയത്തിൽ എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായ ഒരു കാര്യം എന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ, ഇങ്ങനെ പറയുന്ന ഒരാളെ ഭയന്നിട്ടായിരിക്കും ഈ സ്ത്രീകൾ പുറത്തേക്ക് വരാത്തത്. കോടതി പോലും അവരുടെ പേരുകൾ പറയാൻ അനുവദിക്കാത്ത ഒരു സാഹചര്യത്തിൽ ഞാൻ പറയാൻ പാടില്ല. പക്ഷേ അവരൊക്കെ കടന്നു പോകുന്ന ട്രോമയെക്കുറിച്ച് എനിക്ക് നല്ല ധാരണയുണ്ട്. ആ വേദനയും കൂടി ഉള്ളത് കൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാൻ ഇയാളെ എക്സ്പോസ് ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് തീരുമാനിക്കുന്നത്.
Well, Rahul Mangudatil have resigned from the post of the Youth Congress chief, but the larger question is, will he step down as the MLA? Because it's not one or two allegations, but a series of allegations that's come out against a prominent young face of the party like him in the state. That's all we have from the Kerala segment. Over to my colleague Nagarjun, who will bring you updates from the state of Karnataka.
Well, thank you, Shibimol. And it's one of a kind of a controversy here in Karnataka Assembly when Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar started reciting the RSS Anthem. Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister stoked a fresh controversy after he sang the Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh anthem in the State Assembly just last evening. The footage has surprised many in the BJP and the Congress also, considering given the Congress long-standing ideological opposition to the RSS and the BJP, which is widely regarded as the ideological parent of the ruling BJP and is known to be the right-wing nationalist stance. As video triggered a controversy, Shivakumar clarified that he was a born congressman and will remain one too. Meanwhile, he also stated that RSS was expanding its roots in the Karnataka state as well, and not just in the northern parts of India. D.K. Shivakumar recited the whole Namaste Sada Vatsale, causing much of a shock and surprise to all the MLAs in the assembly.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸದಾ ವತ್ಸಲೆ ಮಾತೃಭೂಮಿ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷಯ ಹಿಂದೂ ಭೂಮಿ ಸುಗಂ ವರ್ಧಿತೋಹಂ ಮಹಾಮಂಗಲೆ ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸದಾ ವತ್ಸಲೆ ಮಾತೃಭೂಮಿ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷಯ ಹಿಂದೂ ಭೂಮಿ ಸುಗಂ ವರ್ಧಿತೋಹಂ ಮಹಾಮಂಗಲೆ. I made a big research on all political parties. I know how RSS is building institutions in Karnataka. I, being a leader, I made research. They are acquiring every schools in every district, taluk headquarters, investing a lot of money. They are trying to preach children. So as a leader, I should know who are my opponents and who are my friends. So I just try to know about the RSS, the history of RSS. I know them. Politically, we have a lot of differences. That is a different issue. But BJP also should know that I have gone very deep to them.
So questions are being asked whether you're indirectly hinting.
No direct hinting, no joining hands, nothing. I am a congressman. I will lead the Congress by pillar, by birth, by life.
Post the RCB IPL June 4th stampede, the Karnataka Crowd Control, meaning the crowd and events and place of gathering bill, was placed in the assembly by the Home Minister, and the Speaker sent to the House Committee. The bill was placed by the Home Minister Parmeshwar, and this after the RCB stampede incident on the June 4th here in Bengaluru. The bill seeks to hold event organizers responsible for any mishaps and ensure that the event, which 7,000 people gather, gets police permission. The organizer should also apply for permission 10 days before the intended event. This was an aftermath of what happened, the post-IPL winning of RCB team, which happened here on Bengaluru in June 4th, where 11 people lost their life in the stampede. And breaking news coming in while the Chief Minister here in Assembly has responded to the June 4th stampede incident. While the opposition had moved discussion under Rule 69, just last evening the Home Minister Parmeshwar had responded, but the opposition BJP demanded for the Chief Minister's reply, and this morning Chief Minister in the Assembly on the floor of the House went on record to say that he's deeply pained by the June 4th stampede incident. He did agree that he was in a certain private hotel having snacks in the evening when he got the news. He broke down the chronology to the House in the Assembly that at 5:30 p.m. on June 4th, he received his first call from the police department that there were deaths. Till then, he was not known of this information. He said, I was in Vidhan Sauda on the grand steps felicitating the RCB players, including Virat Kohli and others, Rajat Patidar, who had come to the Vidhan Sauda premises. The Chief Minister and others were felicitating while the deaths had already occurred. The Chief Minister said that it has pained me, but unfortunately, I didn't know this incident had occurred. He told the BJP and the opposition that you have no option other than believing me because I am speaking truth in front of the Assembly. He went on record to say that he called the Home Minister later. He got to know about the stampede incident. Then him and the Home Minister together went to the hospital, and hence he cannot be blamed because he didn't know any such information of the deaths. He said, personally, I am hurt by this incident, and hence they brought in the crowd control bill, which was sent to the House Committee at this point of time. Handing it over to Abdul Bashir, my colleague from Hyderabad, to bring you more stories.
Thank you, Naga. And the story today would be on the Marwadi Community Go Back campaign. For the past few weeks from now, this campaign began with a spark from a small fight or a scuffle that broke out in the Secunderabad area, where a man was allegedly assaulted by a group of Marwadi in that particular area, which led to a campaign. Now, this campaign has sparked a controversy today after a midnight arrest or detention of the Telangana Kranti Dal President Prithviraj. Now, Prithviraj was detained from his residence late night and was taken to the police station, after which the spark began, and several leaders who have been supporting this particular campaign have questioned the government on, or at least the government of dissent, muzzled dissent, and here they have demanded that the government must form a commission and investigate into this matter and provide a proper solution. Now, this whole issue is taking a turn where the Marwadi community here has claimed that they have been there for more than few decades, and it's been 100 to 150 years that they have been in the state of Telangana, and they have also participated in the Telangana agitation. Now, here they claim that they belong to the Telangana community, and this kind of resentment that has begun is inappropriate. Well, several of the leaders of JAC, Usmania JAC, and the agitation who have begun this agitation have been detained today in the morning hours after the Usmania University JAC had called for a bandh today. Let's listen in to what exactly the leaders have to say.
Why police came in midnight 1 o'clock without warrant, illegally, like goons, mufti, so many 30-40 people came and illegally arrested. They are police, officially they have to bring warrant. Otherwise they can do house arrest also. Telangana Kranti Dal never called this bandh. Telangana Kranti Dal President Prithviraj never told Marwadi go back. We are trying to solve the issue and we are supporting the victims. That is a natural law. That's why we are requesting government, please immediately start one commission. Why this unrest is happening in Telangana? The root cause of Telangana statehood is our jobs, our business, our water. Neelu, Nidulu, Niyamakalu is our movement tagline. But one side globalization is suppressing our skill, another side this Gujarati and Rajasthan people. Suppose I am a local kirana shop holder, you are a Marwadi holder. For you and me same land, but for you without interest you are getting lakhs of rupees. Your network and your organized community is supporting this manufacturing supply chain management, illegally supporting to these people. We cannot compete with this north people. That's why our local Vaishyas and Padmashalis communities and goldsmith and blacksmith communities, they are protesting without any organization. Why people political parties supporting Marwadis? Even they are not condemned as a BJP party or Congress party or TRS party. This incident happened 1 month back. They are not condemned and not supported victims. Anywhere political parties should support the victims. This means political parties are getting funds from this Gujarat mafia and Hawala money behind a very big rocket. That's why we are requesting Indian government and state government, immediately you start one commission. And how to protect local small business people. One side they are telling we are doing education trust, not from Ahmedabad, from Bombay, from Surat, crores of politicians' money coming into the Hyderabad in the name of education trust. They are pumping the black money into the Marwadi business sector.
Well, a good news for the city of Hyderabad, where the Telangana government is now planning for a policy for the nighttime economy, to boost nighttime economy in the state of Telangana, especially in Hyderabad. Now, this policy is on works and several aspects have been considered in par to compete with New York, Berlin and London. So, this is one of its kind in India. Hyderabad to be the first city to have its nighttime economy policy, which will boost businesses in the city of Hyderabad. Now, this is completely a structure that the Telangana government is planning on. Officials have now prepared a policy which will be presented to the Chief Minister, and this is the vision of the Chief Minister Rahul Mangudatil is what the officers have said. And this nighttime economy policy is set to boost Hyderabad's economy in the night time with several regulations and preparations that have been made. Let's listen in to what this policy is and what are the regulations and challenges that the Telangana government is now facing to work on this particular policy. Let's listen to Jayesh Ranjan, the IAS officer and Special Chief Secretary to the state of Telangana.
Most of the cities today are driven by, or at least a significant contribution is made by nighttime economy, which means that in the nights also you allow shops to remain open. If you do that, first of all, it creates a very positive image about the city, that the city offers all these things which global cities, they only possibly may be hearing about such things happening in a New York or a London. So Hyderabad also moves up in the same league. But it also unlocks lots of closed opportunities for economic growth. If more people shop, if more businesses are transacted, obviously more taxes are collected, more number of jobs are created.
Well, with this good news, Hyderabad is set to launch this nighttime economy policy anytime soon in the coming months. With this, we are done with the Hyderabad stories. Over to you, Naga.
Well, thank you, Abdul. All right, with that, we come to an end of today's episode of So South, and thanking my colleagues Shibi Mol and Anaga Keshav and Abdul Bashir for giving us all the ground reports for today. And keep watching India Today for more updates. I'll catch you tomorrow on the same time.